Hello, welcome, my dear students, to biology class. In this session, I will talk about the fundamental or basic unit of all matter or substance in the world. The topic is about biochemistry or the concept of biochemistry uh, used in biology and chemistry. In this slide or figure, you can see the matters and the divided. It's divided. So what's the matter? What matter? The same word used for substance. All matter in living or non-living organisms is made up of elements. Elements are pure substance, pure uh, uh, substance, or matter, non-pure substance. But all of matter in living things and or living organism and environment made from elements. Elements in our body or in the structures of living things based on the its amount divided into three categories. Major elements here, you can see major elements in life, in the life or organisms. These elements are about 60% of our body. These major elements, the amount of these elements is our body is more than uh, other category. But the second one, small elements, about 3 to 4% of elements we found in our body. But the third category or third type of elements, trace element are very or so small amount in our body. For example, we can see in these pictures about major elements such as oxygens, carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogens. These four elements made of 96% of our body or living organism. Small amounts such as potassium, sulfur, sodium, chlorine, magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus, and the trace elementaries such as iron, iodine, copper, molybdenum, and some elements that the amount of these elements in our body very low. But this element is so important. This element is so important to regulate our reactions that occurs in our body. So, despite of the teeny amount of this element, it's very important, so important for doing biological reactions. Here you can see some questions about matter and its categories. Which of the following is an element? Element, I said before, elements, substance, pure substance, pure substance. Water, oxygen, sugar, salt. Water made up of hydrogen, two hydrogen and oxygens, so non-pure and non-element. Sugar is made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, so non-pure and non-element. Salt, made from sodium and chlorine, so non-pure and non-element. Uh, the only option will be letter B or option 2. Oxygen, it's made from only oxygen. Oxygen will be element. Which four elements make up most of living things or living organisms? I said that four elements made 96% of our body: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Number two, letter B. Elements would be pure substance. Elements can be broken down by chemical means. True or false? False. Elements cannot be broken down by chemical way or chemical means into subparticles. Oxygen is a major element of life. Major element would be oxygen, hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen. True. Trace element. The amount of this element is so little in our body. Trace elements are not important for life. False. The trace elements are so important to happen or to do different activity, different reaction in our body. What's the matter? Matter in the word. What's the matter or definition matter? Matter is non-pure of substance that we can found in the world, living things or non-living things. Name two trace elements: iron, copper, molybdenum, and so on. Living things are made up of matter or elements. Matter. Carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen make up most of living things. Four elements. Could you remember? Oxygen. Okay, oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen. The elements finding in the protein structure is, but no in carbohydrate or lipid. Carbohydrate and lipid are made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, but in the structure of proteins we can see, in addition to this, nitrogen. Here would be nitrogen. Okay, elements is a unit or the smallest unit blocks of matter. Elements in turn made up of different particles called atom. Atom, the smallest units of an element. Atom in turn is made up of three components called subatomic particles. These particles are called proton, neutron, electron. Proton is a positive charge particles. These subatomic particles found in the nucleus of atom. In this figure, you can see the each atom's nucleus atom is made from proton and neutron. Protons are positive particles, positive charged, but neutron are no charge particles. And the located of neutron is nucleus of atom. The tight subatomic particles called electron. Electron here around or turn around the nucleus and negative charged. The mass of electron compared to neutron and proton is very 10 or less. Some questions. What is the smallest unit of an element? Element is pure substance. Elements made from atom. Yes. Which particle has positive charge? We have three type particles. Proton, positive particles, here. Electron, negative particles. No any charge, neutrons. Isotope, not subatomics. This is atom. Some atoms have the same proton, but differ the number of neutron. These atoms called isotope. Where are proton and neutron found? Proton and neutron found in the nucleus. Okay. Atoms with different number of neutron, atoms with different numbers of neutron are called ion, elements, molecule, isotope. Different numbers of neutron, isotope. Isotope are very important in estimating the age of old things, such as bone fossil or old organisms that lived many years ago. Electron have a negative charge. The center of an atom is called the nucleus. Carbon-14, for example, is an isotope. This isotope used to estimate the age of old organism or old organs, such as dentine or bone. Carbon-14 is used in isotope dating or isotope dating. Name the three subatomic particles. Three subatomic particles. Yes, okay. Proton, neutron, and electron. Why are most atoms electrically neutral? Why are most atoms electrically neutral? Because the number positive charge proton equal with negative particle charge electron, because the number of proton and electron same. What is the isotope? Isotope is a series of atoms that they have same number proton but differ in the number of neutron. Thank you so much for watching and listening this lesson.